כ"ח עמוד ב', first line, first word. רב אביה חלש. אביה was sick, ולא עטה לפרקא דרב יוסף. He didn't come to the shiur of רב יוסף. He had עמוד יומי, he didn't come. And he knew רב יוסף would be upset. למחר, on the next day, כי עטה, when he came to רב יוסף, Abaye asked Rav Avia, Le'anu chedayte de Rav Yosef, in order to relax Rav Yosef, he didn't show up to the shiur, so Abaye turns over to Rav Avia, Amar lo, ma itam eloat amar lepirka? So Abaye asked in front of Rav Yosef, to Rav Avia, why he didn't come to the shiur? He wants Rav Yosef to hear the discussion that he had a good reason not coming to the shiur. He didn't want to get him. What were you for the shiur?
Not embarrassing. Not too embarrassing.
Amar le, de'ave chalish libai. I was weak. My heart was weak. Velo matzina. I wasn't able to come to the shiur. Amar le, what's the problem? Amai lo tam tmidi ve'atit. Why you didn't eat something and come? Tapuach. Amar le, lo savar lamar le'a. Don't you hold what le'a de Ravuna? That Amar Ravuna. אסור לו לאדם שיתום כלום. רבונה said a man is not allowed to taste anything. קודם שיתפלל תפילת המוספים. In the drasha, by the way, in the yeshiva, Rashi said it used to be before tfilat musaf. And it used to be like that. They used to pray shacharit.
In Shabbat, yeah.
Yeah, there used to be
a lot of people do that.
My father in Melia was like similar to that. Everybody used to be in all shuls. And then before mincha, they all gathered together to the same Bet Midrash, to the Kolel, learning, and then Mincha, everybody going back to their shuls.
No.
So, they used to be here, it said,
They used to leave the shul, meet up, and then go back to the shul?
Yeah, so they used to be in Pumpedita, they used to do Shacharit, and then after Shacharit, everybody go to the Bet Midrash, to the Yeshiva, Shiur, and then they go back to shuls for Musaf.
But they ate. They did.
No, they didn't eat.
Not after.
They didn't eat. No, before Musaf. He didn't eat. That's the point of it.
Yeah, you can. There's
It's before Musaf. Yeah, now it's a machloket, by the way. It's a machloket.
I know.
Not pashut to eat
I didn't know
before Musaf. That's the leniency for those who are drinking before Musaf. Because Musaf is mechayev on Shabbat, but
yeah, because you can't do B'kak Kohanim after.
right, you're stuck, yeah. So. Okay, Amar le. Okay, so therefore he said I was weak and it was before Musaf. I didn't come to the shiur because I couldn't eat because the halacha you're not allowed to eat before Musaf. Omar le if so, ibai le lemar litzlu etzlutat musafim biyachid. You should have prayed Musaf biyachid. No, it was waiting for Musaf, but to be in the shiur was harder. So he stood. He was sitting in the Bet Knesset, was waiting for everybody to come back so he can continue Musaf with them. That's why he didn't go to the shiur. The Gemara says, "Velitomi develimiti." So you should have prayed early, taste something, and come. Amar le, he told them, "Velo savar alama le'ad Rabbi Yochanan." Don't you what Rabbi Yochanan said? Asur lo le'adam she'akdim tfilato tfilat hatzibur. You're not allowed to pray before the tzibur, so I couldn't pray before. Amar le, labit merala, Amar Rabbi Abba b'tzibur shunu. Didn't we say on it that the halacha is davka b'tzibur, meaning if the tzibur are praying, don't pray before the tzibur.
Right.
If you're in the shul.
Right.
But if you're at home, it's okay to do musaf before.
Oh, before? Really? I thought you should try to do it at the same time.
But in shul, it's a sur. You're not allowed to start 18 if you have a flight before everybody. You should do it in the Zot Nashim over here.
No, of course.
The Gemara says, "V'le tilchas al hamaskone." The halacha is not lo keravuna v'lo keRabbi Yehoshua ben Levi. The halacha is not like Ravuna who said that you're not allowed to eat before musaf, because you're allowed to eat before musaf. ולא כרבי יהושע בן לוי, כרבון עד אמר את ההלכה יזנת לכם, כרבי יהושע בן לוי, לפרנו כרבי יהושע בן לוי, ההלכה יזנת לכם. דאמר רבי יהושע בן לוי, כיוון שהגיע הזמן תפילת המנחה ונתם בו תפילת המנחה קמס, אסור לו לאדם שיתום כלום, קודם שיתפלל תפילת המנחה. Man is not allowed to taste anything before you pray תפילת המנחה. So these two halachot of Rav Huna that you're not allowed to eat before Musaf, and Rabbi Yehosha ben Levi you're not allowed to eat anything before mincha, we don't go by. Therefore, you drink coffee before mincha. So yeah, even before mincha, you're not allowed to eat.
So they would eat their first meal after mincha?
Well, it's like fasting.
Yeah. Like a yav shachrit, musaf.
No, so probably pray mincha, you need.
We can't pray mincha until a certain time.
No. Yeah, up to when the time of mincha begins, this is when you're not allowed to eat.
Oh, okay, so you don't interrupt.
Yeah, not at night for mincha, not in the morning for mincha.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's not like nowadays.
No, that's something else. This is she'it'om. You're not allowed to taste anything. So that big meal, we're concerned you might going to be drunk and they drunk longer. Mishnah. Rabbi Nachman ben Akania היה מתפלל בכניסתו לבית המדרש when he entered the בית מדרש and when he left וביציאתו תפילה קצרה, small תפילה. אמרו לדתו למה מקום לתפילה זו? What's the point of this prayer? אמר להם, בכניסתי, when I enter, אני מתפלל שלא יהיה רע דבר תקלה לידי, I'm praying that nothing wrong will happen through me. ביציאתי, when I'm leaving, אני נותן הודעה על חלקי, I'm thanking Hashem for my share learning. תנא רבנן, according to the Rambam, you must say it before you're learning, and שולחן ערוך bring it למעשה, we should. בכניסתו, מה אומר? when you enter to shul, what do you say? יהי רצון מלפניך השם אלוקיי, שלא יהיה רע דבר תקלה לידי, I wouldn't do anything wrong, ולא יקשה בדבר הלכה, אמנם גנב ומסתכן הלכה, וישמחו בחבריי, my friends will be happy that I'm embarrassed, and it's going to be bad with them, ולא אומר על טמא טהור ועל טהור טמא, I would not confuse between טמא טהור, even it's not הלכה למעשה, still I shouldn't say things wrong, ולא יקשלו חבריי בדבר הלכה, ושמח בהם, my friends should not have been mistaken בהלכה, and I'll be happy for their mistake. בציאתו, מה אומר? when he leaves בית מדרש, what he's going to say, מודה אני לפניך השם אלוקיי, I'm thanking השם ששמת חלקים בשבט המדרש, you put my portion by the people that sitting in the בית מדרש, ולא שמת חלקים בשווה קרנות, I'm not those who are sitting at in Israel, they used to call the bus stops, you know, and eating גרעינים, you know.
מה שאומרים בסיום הספר.
כן, שאני משכים, I get up early, והם משכימים, they get up early. אני משכים לדברי תורה, get up early לדברי תורה, והם משכימים לדברים בטלים, to work another hour. אני עמל, I am very consistent in my life, והם עמלים, and they are consistent. אני עמל, I'm consistent, מקבל שכר, I'm getting reward. והם עמלים, and they are consistent, ואינם מקבלים שכר. אני רץ והם רצים, I'm running and they are running. אני רץ לחיי העולם הבא, והם רצים, דיבר שחד, I'm running for eternity, and they go down to כפרת עוונות. to bad stuff, yeah. תנו רבנן, כשחלה רבי אליעזר והוסיק, נכנסו תלמידיו לבקרו, תלמידיו כן, to visit them. אמרו לו, רבנו, למדנו אורחות חיים, please teach us the ways of life, ונזכה בהן לחיי העולם הבא, אני מורד לזכות for עולם הבא. אמר להם, יאללה, היזהרו בקבור חבטכם, be careful with the kavod of your friends, ומנו בניכם מן ההיגיון, don't teach your kids superficial stuff, teach them the depth of the Torah, והושיבו בברכי תלמידי חכמים, let them be associated around תלמידי חכמים, כשאתם מתפללים when you are praying, דעו לפני מי אתם עומדים, you know where you're standing for, ובשביל כך תזכו לחיי העולם הבא, for that you're going to be זוכה for חיי העולם הבא. כשחלה רבי נחמן בן זכאי, רבי נחמן בן זכאי was sick, and he was about to say goodbye, נכנסו תלמידיו לבקרו, his student came to visit him, כיוון שראה אותו מניסויים, he started crying, התחיל לבכות. So it wasn't a woman, he didn't come for no reason. אמרו לתלמידיו, the children, the תלמידים told them, נר ישראל, the light of the candle of עם ישראל, העמוד הימני, the right pillar, פטיש החזק like a hammer, all of your Torah spread when you bang all over. מפני מה אתה בוכה? Why are you crying? אמר להם, אילו לפני מלך מסר ודאי מוליכים אותי, they wouldn't bring me to a man, flesh and blood and flesh?
Flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood? לא, flesh and blood. אילו מוליכים אותי, they would have bring me, שהיום כאן הוא מחר בקבר, today is here, tomorrow is underground, שאם כועס עליי, if he's angry on me, אין כעס או כעס עליי, it's not eternal anger, ואם הוא שרני, if he's going to put me in jail, אין איסור יצור עליו, it's not forever, אם הוא מתן, he's going to kill me, אין לי תתת עליו, it's not forever, ואני יכול, and still can, לפייסה בדברים, I would be able to appease them with word, ושחטא ממון, to give them money, if על פי כן הייתם בחיים וזה, I would have cried, ועכשיו, ונאו, שמוליכים אותי ולאומרים לקדוש ברוך הוא, they bring me in front of השם, שהוא חי וקיים לעולם, that he lives forever ולעולם העולמים, שאם כועס, if השם is angry, כעסו עלי כעס עולם, it's forever, ואם הוא שרני, if he put me in jail, ישרו יצור עולם, it's forever, ואם הוא מיתני, if he kills me, מיתתו מיתת עולם, it's forever, ואני יכול לפייסל בדברים, I cannot appease השם with words, ולא שחדו ממנו, I cannot bribe him with money, ולא עוד אלא, שיש לפני שני דרכים, I front me two ways, אחת של גן עדן ואחת של גיהנום, are two ways, ואני יודע בזה מוליכים אותי, I don't know which way I'm going, ולא אבכה, I wouldn't cry, אמרו לו, רבנו, כפרה עליך, ברכנו, give us ברכה. אמר להם, יהי רצון שתהיה מורא שמיים עליכם, כמורא בשר ודם, should fear from השם, just like you fear from people. אמרו לתלמידיו, דחילה, עד כאן, זהו? אמר להם, ולוואי, אינשאללה, תדעו, you should know, כשאדם עובר עבירה, האמן, he's violating an עבירה, אומר, שלא יאהב, שלא יראה אדם, לא נעים, you know, I want people to see me. So כל שכן, בשעת פטירתו, when he was about to die, אמר להם, פנו כלים מפני התרומה, please take out the כלים, that shouldn't get tameh because I'm about to die, so I empty it out of the room. ואחינו כיסא לחזקיהו מלך יהודה שבא, please prepare a chair for חזקיהו the king of Judah. He came to visit him, as we know people who die, you see it today. Everybody talking about it, they see the relatives are coming to with him.
Oh, so that's his, okay.
That's why he said, prepare a chair, he's coming, you see him in front of him.
Okay.
רבן גמליאל אומר, סיס רבן גמליאל, בכל יום מתפלל אדם 18. Every day you should pray 18. רבי שיר אומר, מעין 18. The Gemara says, מעין 18 is the beginning of the end of each bracha. So you don't need to pray for so long. רבי עקיבא אומר, depends. אם שגורה תפילתו בפיו, if he knows how to pray well, מתפלל 18, ואם להפיס אמריקן, מתפלל מעין 18, שימו לב 18. The beginning of the end of each bracha, not the whole bracha.
Yeah. It's
long,
that's why you see some people finish in 2 minutes. It's incredible.
No, so again, it's מחלוקת. If you can do it.
It's lip service.
כן. רבי אליעזר אומר, another din, עושה תפילתו קבע, somebody is doing a תפילה, something that it's a קבוע, but an obligation, I gotta do it, I gotta check off. And תפילתו תחנונים, it cannot be begging to Hashem, so you don't get the purpose of the תפילה, but still you should do it. רבי יהושע אומר, הולך למקום סכנה, somebody who goes in a place of סכנה, he cannot stand and pray in the middle, מתפלל תפילה קצרה, there is a special תפילה, a short version, ואומר, הושע השם את עמך ישראל, השם please, מסביב עם ישראל, לשארית ישראל, the remaining of עם ישראל, בכל פרשת העיבור, the Gemara will explain what's the parasha of עיבור means, יהיו צורכיהם לפניך, all of their needs should be always in front of you, ברוך אתה השם, שומע תפילה. That's how he prays short tefillah. When he's going to get home, he's going to pray a full tefillah after.
Also, you have to pray that long one.
Only on this one. In tefillah קצרה, when you go home. If somebody did מעין 18 at the beginning and the end, he doesn't need to repeat again at home. If he did the תפילה קצרה, you will need to repeat.
We made the beginning again, the first berachot.
Yeah, we have מעין 18,
oh,
and we have
okay,
תפילה
yeah.
קצרה.
That's a lot of
okay.
us.
So,
That's a lot of
so
us.
מעין 18 you don't need to repeat at home. We're going to see later in the Gemara. תפילה קצרה, it's good for now. You יוצא ידי חובת תפילה, but you go home, you should pray again.
You should, it's not
נפקא מינה, if you came home at late at night, כפרה.
Yeah, okay.
היה רוכב על חמור, somebody was riding a donkey, ירד ויתפלל, should go down and pray. ואם אינו יכול לרדת, he cannot get down on the donkey, יחזיר את פניו, should look at least third בית המקדש. ואם אינו יכול להחזיר את פניו, he cannot turn his face to בית המקדש, יכוון ליבה, should let כוונה his heart, כנגד בית קודשי הקודשים. You should have his heart, כוונה to be in the holiness of holiness. היה מלך בספינה בהסעדה, if was going on a boat, on a mat, special type of a boat, יכוון את ליבו כנגד בית הקודשים, should have his heart כנגד בית קודשי הקודשים. That's important. I was in Orlando and people were praying third east. The problem was that if you pray over there third east, you see everybody walking in front of you. So I told them to pray the opposite direction. So people came, you're in wrong direction. I said, the whole point of tefillah is kavana. If you see everybody walking in front of you, you miss the whole point. In such a case, you should be facing.
You're still facing the Beit HaMikdash because you just have the long way.
The flight is going to cost longer. At least you're going to get there. Because if you face people, you're not getting the flight. אוקיי, אני י"ח כנגד מי? הגעת בזמן הנכון כמעט. אני י"ח, דיס 18 כנגד מי? למה אומרים 18?
This time they had 18 berachot already?
Yeah, it's already, it's 18, 19, yeah, we'll see now.
Wasn't that 18
אני
blessings?
י"ח, we'll see, let's see. אני י"ח כנגד מי? What's the י"ח ברכות? 18, what is that similar to? אמר רבי הלל ברי, דרב שמואל בן נחמני, he said, כנגד י"ח אזכרות שאמר דוד, באבו להשם בני אלי, מזמור לדוד, אבו למונה, אבו, 18 times, and that's why you have 18, 18 times. ברוך השם דין עשה 100. רב יוסף אמר, כנגד י"ח אזכרות שבקריאת שמע, דנאמר בשם we mentioning 18 times in קריאת שמע. רבי תנחום אמר רבי ישוע בן לוי, כנגד 18 חוליות שבשדרה, for the 18 joints in the spine, joints, yeah, in the spines. English classes for free. ואומר רב נחמן, רב תנחום אמר רבי ישוע בן לוי, המתפלל להלכה, when somebody prays and you need to bend on the תפילות, צריך שיתחרע, you need to bend down, עד שיתפקקו כל החוליות שבשדרה. All of the spines of the would stand out, כן? If he's fat, you can see it, but normal people. הוא לאמר, different requirement, עד שיראה איסר כנגד ליבו. You should bend down too much, that will be a space of a coin of Isar in front of his heart. Some said should be that his heart can see Isar, a coin on the ground. So להלכה we hold like both. That you gotta be all of you chuliot, but not ככה. Go down, so the two things needs to be applied. רבי חנינא אומר, כיוון שנענה ראשו שוב אינו צריך, if he moved his hand, היא עושה ככה, לא צריך יותר, שולחן ערוך explain, talking about somebody חולה, that's what we עוד למעשה. somebody חולה, רואה איזה back problem, אז זה ככה, שלא ייתקע, you know?
Just look down. Unless you have a neck problem.
yeah. אמר רבי גודם מצער נפשי, when הוא מכסה דמן כקרה, but as long as it looks like that he's trying to. שוב זה יהיה לאחר. You know, when said he should...
Say my name.
לא עם העיניים. ניתן לי שרי. דער 18, תשע שרי אבו, you have 19. Did you have a count? תגמר says, אמר רב לוי, ברכת צדוקים, דברכה, not against the צדוקים, people who are על המינים ועל המשלים, ביבנה תקנו they enacted in the city of ביבנה later, כנגד מי תקנו, what's that stands for, אמר רבי לוי לרבי הלל ברד רבי שמואל בן נחמני, כנגד אל הכבוד, הרעים, כל הכבוד הרעים, for this part of the מזמור לדוד, ומתקן the 19th ברכה. לרב יוסף כנגד אחד שבקריאת שמע. רב יוסף said that 18 is for the 18 times of השם, אחד it's also השם עם קריאת שמע. לרב איתן חומר משה בן לוי כנגד חוליה קטנה שבשדרה, for the small spine, the small joint in the spine. עד כאן פה כ"ח עמוד ב'.